Hey Gemini, it is Jen here for your July tarot reading. Um, I'm just sort of giggling to myself because someone asked me to do these, so I just started doing them, and I didn't have any plan whatsoever. So if you watch like your sun sign and your moon sign and rising sign, it'll be kind of funny because I'm just literally all over the place. But I'm having a good time, so who cares? All right, and I'm starting to get a little loopy here. I've done quite a few today. And I'm not really following I'm using different cards, everything. So definitely watch the other ones because it will be like a completely different experience. Nine of Pentacles. Love this card. Really reaping what you sow this month. Down deep at least. And the Moon. I think there are 2 full moons in July. Is that right? I'm not 100% sure. I'm really pretty much a tarot reader. I don't pretend to be a big astrologer and know a lot about those types of things. There's a crab down there. Maybe a Cancer is going to play into your July. Okay. So we're doing categories. We're doing home, relationships, work, and some overall outcome, overall cards. 3 of Wands. Nice. Waiting for your ships to come in. You're starting to, again, see the fruits of your labor. You've been passionate about something and you've sort of released it to the world, and you're waiting to see how it's people are accepting it. And the 10 of Cups, the happiness card, the happy family card, it's a beautiful card. Home life is good. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say home life is good. There's some passion there and happiness, fulfillment. Nice. Ooh. I'm starting to realize that my mood changes as I read the cards with the cards. This is making me feel really good. Relationships, rebirth. It's a Judgment card. And the 7 of Wands. So you're fighting for your relationship, I think, a little bit. And for some reason, I don't think it's I know that sounds bad. I don't mean like you're going to get in a fist fight with someone, like that's my woman, or, or whatever, or, I just think you have fought for your relationship. You've really had an awakening and really fought for your relationship. And I think that's what you're seeing in the home life, why it's feeling so good, because you did fight for your relationship, and I think you've won. I'm going to keep going. Work and career, the 7 of Cups. Yeah, you're maybe feeling like you want to do something else. Boy, can I relate to this. You want to do something else, but you can't really make a decision. And you have that 1 cup next to you, so you have a job, and it's a good job. It's okay. But you have all these dreams, but it's almost like you want to move in a different direction, but you're just having trouble picking one. 5 of Swords. So this is a card about conflict. I really think it's a card about compromise. Because the feeling and the sort of lesson or teaching of this card is that like someone wins, but maybe it was, but was it worth it? Was the payoff worth what you went through to get it? And so I feel like it's a card about compromise, because if we just fight to be right and, we're just going to be right and that's the way it's going to be, you may find that being right really didn't get you anywhere. And even maybe being right isn't going to lead to success. So I think the goal needs to be on success, not being right. And being successful may mean you have to do things that aren't exactly perfect or ideal, but you're going to get a much bigger payoff and you're going to be successful in the end. Where if you dig in your heels just to be right, you may gamble and lose, or you may not get anywhere. So you want to make sure you're moving forward. Maybe you're just waiting for the perfect thing, just the right thing, the perfect thing. And you may have to make a compromise and pick something that may not be your ideal, but you know what? It may grow to be your ideal. You may not, we don't always know what we're going to necessarily like until we're doing it. So some overall cards, some outcome cards. Ooh. The Lovers, and the Nine of Wands. I don't know what it means, and where this came from, but I feel like you're fighting for your relationship. And I think with the Lovers here and the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands, once you've gotten to the Nine of Wands, I mean, you have fought long and hard to keep the spark going, to keep the wands going, to keep your motivation up. And I think it has to do, because the Seven of Wands here is in your relationship, that you've gotten to the point now where you're like, you know what, it's been kind of a long road to get here. It hasn't always been fun or easy. However, we've fought, we've done the work, we've done the hard work in this relationship, and we now feel that we can conquer anything together. And this Lovers card is about choice. It's about commitment. And it's about not just committing to someone at the wedding, but in all the choices you make every day, saying yes over and over again, and choosing them over and over again, and honoring them by the choices that you make. And I think that's been the key, the rebirth, the aha moment here, where you're like, I'm going to fight for this relationship. And it's made the home life much better. Feel like the work life, I'm just going to say it, I feel like it might be time to just pick something and move on. You're sort of disillusioned, and I'm just going to go with the fact that it's down here, that it's more towards the work cards. This sort of goes with the Seven of Cups, like you're feeling, you're just not sure, you're confused. But now remember, we had this Nine of Pentacles, your foundation, you're almost at the 10. Your foundation is strong now. And the rewards are going to be coming in. And You're emotionally happy, the happy family. Well, thank you. Who am I on? I'm on Gemini, an air sign, right? I like this. I'm a fire sign, so I like these wands. I like that you're fighting for this in a positive way. You're fighting for this relationship. You're fighting for your happiness. And if you're going to continue that fight for it by finding a job that is better for you. And just make it the trifecta of happiness. Oh, thank you very much for watching. And I hope you have a really nice July. Take care.